Hi, I'm Christopher Walker with Closely Observed Literature. In this video, I want to tell you a little bit about The Masterpiece by Émile Zola. So, does it live up to its name, first of all? Is this also a masterpiece? Yes! I love Zola. If you follow this channel, you'll know that too. I really love this series, the Rougon-Macquart series. There are 20 novels in this series, and I haven't read all of them. I think 3 now, because I read Nana first. I read the Lady's Paradise and The Masterpiece. So yeah, just 3. But I have a stack of them waiting for me by my desk in the staff room. I don't get much time to read these days, but you know, Zola's always at the top of the stack. So I'll have to read some of the other classics in this series. This one concerns art, and it's a very personal piece. I'd say that it's the most personal of Zola's books that I've read so far, because he's in it to a large extent. The main character, Claude Lantier, wants to be an artist, and he launches this kind of en plein air style, you know, the open air style of painting. He went out with his canvas and his easel and everything, started painting, and it's based a lot on Cézanne, who was a friend of Zola's. So I think they had a falling out as a result of this book, because it doesn't exactly paint the artists in a beautiful romantic light. But for me, you know, I'd be happy to be one of these artists. Maybe not Claude, because yeah, it doesn't always go so well for him. He's determined to create this masterpiece, but he's ahead of his time. This is the dawn of the Impressionists. Zola wanted them to be called the Naturalists, but that name didn't stick. Ironically, the name Impressionist was meant more as a slur, almost an insult, but it became a worthy name for the sort of art that was created by these guys going out into the open air. Cézanne was among the forerunners there, so this is based on his life a lot. But it's very interesting to look at Pierre Sandoz, who is the Zola character, basically. He's very well-rounded, as you would expect in an autobiographical character, and I'm told that Zola's wife was always very pleased with this, because she comes out very well in the telling. Other people, not so much. This is a book that highlights the danger of putting people you know into your writing. I suppose it's a lesson for myself. I'm still a little bit wary of people reading my books, Sarah the Writer and Other Stories from Poland, because there's a lot of myself in there. And there's also a lot of people I've met working here at the school in that book. And I'm forever worried that, because I've maybe forgotten, that I based so-and-so, a character, on somebody that I know here. What if they figure it out and I'd forgotten, and suddenly they're really cold towards me? But looking at the plus side, that would just mean that somebody had read my book. And that would be a plus, wouldn't it? People are still reading Zola, still loving his work. I don't think I will have that same sort of longevity. Certainly not. So yeah, if you've been following the channel, you will know that I love Émile Zola, one of my favorite writers. I'm always going to recommend his work. I just can't see that there'll be a book out there somewhere that's not good enough. There might be better than his average, but even his average is incredible. This I really liked. I recommended it to another of the teachers here, and he read it a lot faster than I did, I have to admit. It took me a while. I'm a slow reader these days, and that's a problem for me. And he liked it too. So glowing recommendations from both of us. There you go. Émile Zola, The Masterpiece. And it is, especially if you love art, and I kind of do these days. So there you go. If you liked this review, please give me a like. That would be great of you. And think about subscribing to the channel. It's always nice to see more people following us book bloggers or vloggers or whatever you want to call us. Yeah. See you next time. Thank you.